So Yxng Bane just dropped a brand new single called Section last week. It was a very big single, to be fair. I enjoyed it. And it's sparking a bit of a comeback from the East London native himself. It brought me back to a tweet that I saw a couple of weeks ago where there was like an unreleased song that Yxng Bane was promoting on like Instagram Live and stuff, and then someone took it and put it on Twitter and said, Yxng Bane could really run UK music on Stormzy's level if he dropped more music. And it got me thinking about if this was actually a true statement or not. When we're comparing that to Stormzy, there is no comparison right now, because as much as we like the tracks, I don't see Yxng Bane running music on Stormzy's level right now for loads of reasons. One, Stormzy is more of a brand. Yxng Bane at the moment is just a musician. Stormzy does a lot of stuff that is non-music related. Now, a lot of people like Stormzy's music, a lot of people don't like Stormzy's music, but one thing we can say is he's actually about doing other things. He made that scholarship for the Cambridge students, which has done amazing and allowed people to go to Cambridge who've never been able to go there before. He's done a lot of humanitarian work. He's starred in films. I remember he was in, I think it's Brotherhood, the one with Noel Clarke, the last one that came out. The film was trash itself, I can't lie to you, I was disappointed, but he was in the film. He's done a lot, obviously Noughts and Crosses with the BBC as well. Like, he was promoting that, and I think he might have a part in it. I'm not sure, I haven't watched that yet, but I know he was promoting it on adverts. He's made himself about, and he's, you know, been on Jonathan Ross before. He knows how to chat. He's been on X Factor with that whole Emanike Labyrinth scandal. Like, he's been around, and obviously Glastonbury was a big look. And when it comes to Stormzy as a brand, it's more of a situation where he does more than just the music. So whether he hasn't dropped a song in a long time, people have seen Stormzy do other things that make you still relatable to it. With Yxng Bane, he is more of a musician right now. He hasn't made that step yet into being a brand bigger than the music, whereas I feel like Stormzy has. Yxng Bane's already had success in the UK with songs like Bestie, songs like Answer Phone with Banks and Ranks and Ella Air. Vroom did well, Rihanna did well. The Shape of You remix helped blow him up big time early 2017, and obviously Fine Wine and being with Kojo Funds did bits as well, and they both kind of had that rise 2016 2017. Yxng Bane's also been featured on like Saturday Kitchen, where everyone was making jokes about him putting on that voice. You know that voice there? Everyone knows about that voice. If you know, you know, and if you don't, boy, if you saw it on Twitter at the time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That being said, they're not songs that are breaking the top 10, and he hasn't had a top 10 in the UK, which is just his song by himself. That comes down to inconsistency. He's had opportunities where he could easily have built and capitalized on early success that he's done, you know, whether that be with Rihanna, whether that be with the Shape of You remix. A lot of the time he's had opportunities to pop off and blow and build some momentum. Being part of Disturbing London, that's Tiny Temper's camp, you know, G Fresh as a manager, that's all big looks, but obviously we don't know 100% why we haven't got consistent music from Yxng Bane throughout a period of time. HBK was a big tape when that came out, and I did enjoy that. I still play that now, to be honest. And even a song off that, Needed Time, which was kind of like that commercial push for a single, only got to 51 in the UK chart, and obviously the top 40 is what everyone cares about. If Yxng Bane wants to get onto that Stormzy level, he's going to have to expand and diversify what he's doing. Stormzy shows people how, you know, he's inspiring the youth or trying to inspire the next generation. Yxng Bane necessarily hasn't done that. At the same time, Stormzy is, I believe, 27 this year. Yxng Bane is about 24, 25. So there's still time to grow. I mean, most people in their 20s are just kind of doing what they got to do. You know, there ones there. Like, I'm the same. So it's one of them situations where it's about if you want to take it to that next level. And right now, I feel like where Stormzy's built a foundation since maybe GSAP, like commercially, Yxng Bane hasn't got that body of work. HBK was good for like us, but it wasn't good for like commercial audiences. Do you see what I'm saying? So I think if he can get into that level and take it there, then he could be on that level. But for now, it's all about consistency and it's all about expanding your brand. But what do you guys think? Can Yxng Bane become on the same level or get to the same level as Stormzy? Can he excel past that? What do you want to hear from him? Do you want to hear more of the girl sounding tunes? Do you want to hear more of the rap one like we got on the Instagram Live, that snippet that was in the background? What do you want to hear from him? Because there's a lot of stuff that Yxng Bane can do, but how is he going to be able to take it to the next level and lock in? But that is probably another conversation for another time. Leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here, or you've watched a couple of my videos and thought, let me wait and see what else he's dropping before I subscribe. But I'll see you guys for another video sometime soon. Peace.